First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker's low but called for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll.
Leading off for the
He'll
Dodgers.
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toll.
In there, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around second. He's on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Corey Seager. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball called for strike 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay. Standing in, Justin Turner. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Here's Adrian now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Ball 1. Lynn comes set. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the Sox. In now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Matt Adams. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. So digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Jock Peterson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 3-2 one more time. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Brandon McCarthy. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Greg Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Lance Lynn. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Lance Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. One there. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew Toles.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kim's on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. first pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Settling in now, Franklin Gutierrez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Now to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Number 4. Catcher,
into the box now, Yadier Molina. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. The relay, and it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Brandon McCarthy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Naquin is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Thus far.
Corey Seager.
Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. And you just can't survive and think you're going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding forward now, Greg Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Greg Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The pitcher, number 31.
Stepping into the box, Lance Lynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. The second for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Tyler Naquin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Line towards center field. Hicks is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. Now batting, Matt Adams. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it his toes. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Hit back up the middle. Zobrist has it. There's one. Back to first, and Adrian is hit into a double play. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Too low, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nickman moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
4, Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance? Greg Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Dodgers.
2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Carpenter has it, and he's set down 1 away. Ready once again, Brandon McCarthy hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Chase Utley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chase Utley.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lynn comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Tolles rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Luis Avilan will come
Now
on and
pitching
make
for the
his
Dodgers,
fourth appearance in this
number
campaign.
43, Luis Avila.
So coming to the plate, Lance Lynn. He started
Leading off
out
for
the
the
evening. For 2 so far.
Please.
Number 32 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoots out. So fine play there for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now
digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Alex Reyes.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner.
Leading off
earlier, making him 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on it? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Johnny Peralta is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
27, Johnny Peralta.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
In there, a base hit. So striding in, Matt Adams. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Pedro Baez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Peterson over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit toward the right side. And Molina's aboard, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Turner. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that is. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
Left fielder. Shot.
Tyler Lyons
Peterson
is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing left field, number 27, Johnny Peralta. Now at first base, number 3, Jed Jerko.
Marcell Ozuna is going to grab
number
a bat
13,
here as he looks to try to set the
Marcell
table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready now, Pedro Baez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Daniel Bard is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Settling in now, Andrew Toles. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks racing back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Alex Wood comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
57, Alex
digging in, Greg Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for St. Louis, shortstop.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Daniel Bard. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Trevor Story.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager scoops it up onto first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. So last chance here, and stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
On 11 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Tyler Naquin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Gutierrez giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gutierrez moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Jed Jerko now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Jed Jerko.
Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Andrew Toles.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Andrew Toles is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
One gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's Adrian now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Trevor Story. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Yasmani Grandal
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Scott Kazmir, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Justin Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball left side. And that'll be a base hit for Peralta. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So striding in, Carlos Martinez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Is that it? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 4.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So digging in now, Johnny Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Scott Kazmir. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Kazmir.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Now batting, Carlos Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Softly hit out toward short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Adrian now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Adrian.
And now a pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Jerko. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a shot to center field. Back goes to center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrelton
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready once again, Scott Kazmir. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Peralta's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gutierrez moving forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yimi Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yimi Garcia.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Johnny Peralta waits on deck. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gutierrez is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. So
we ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Greg Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Matt Adams.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Zach Duke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Duke. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing second base, number 35, Greg Garcia.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
This is on the ground over to first. Carpenter with the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting number 23.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yasiel Puig will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Puig off for second. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Number 31.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Marcell Ozuna will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ozuna.
Alex Reyes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Chase Utley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Chase Utley.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Carpenter has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch, a fastball that just misses inside. Sent in the air out to straightaway center, giving Chase his tolls. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box, Jed Jerko. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. One out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1 to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Yimi Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Scott Van Slyke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Van Slyke.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Off is Simmons. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So
Cardinals,
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Segrist. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing left field, number 11, Logan Forsythe. Now at first base, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
And the runner from second is in to score. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on that hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Throw over to first, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Matt Carpenter.
Alex Wood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Alex Wood.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 4.
So striding forward now, Yadier Molina is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Kenley Jansen answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Kazmir. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.